What's up, y'all? Uh, Today we're gonna be doing some more EQ per use. We're leveling in nope, in Planes of Power. Just get some stuff ready for the stream. Close that. Close that. All right, edit. Boop. Bada bing, bada boom. All right. I did buy Baldur's Gate 3, as you can see right here. Here's the icon. I did boot it up, set up the settings. I did start a character, so I kind of had an idea what I would want to play whenever the game launches next Thursday. So yeah, we're gonna be doing that. We're in Planes of Power. I got both of my characters to high enough level where I could go to the Planes of Power. So here we are. I'm in Plane of Innovation. And we just got here probably like 5 minutes ago, 10 minutes ago, probably. So we're going to be leveling here for a while. Yeah, just going to mim some spells real quick. It's a new... Yep. Okay. It's going to go there. We got a new nuke. It's always good. I think we got one more spell at 47. Let's do this. Because that's food stuff. And then everything else we're going to have here in the preceding pages. There's a lot of summon stuff. Okay. So we got the new burnout. Let's cast that on my summon. And I think that's it for 47. We only had 2 spells, I guess. Right? Yeah, I guess we had 2 spells. Yep. All right. We're good to go. Let's get back to pulling. All right. Just gonna range this guy. Oh, I need to get a DS to... Let's give it to the tank. Give a DS to the tank real quick. There we go. Give a DS to the tank. Send my pet into attack. Again, we're just vibing today. No cam today. Didn't feel like a cam today. Plus, I like not wearing pants. So, or shorts. Is that weird to say that, like, one of the biggest things that's an annoyance to me is putting on, like, gym shorts or something for the stream because I'm like, ugh, I have to get dressed. I'd rather just sit here in my underwear and just play a video game. Is that too comfortable? Is that too comfortable, y'all? I probably shouldn't be saying that. We're just going to act like I didn't say that. Here, we're going to try our new nuke. See how much we hit for. 849 damage. All right. These things have so much HP, but I'm also... everything in here is red to me. So that means I'm going to get really good XP until at least I start leveling up. We'll probably stay here till about 54, 55 maybe. Then we'll maybe move over to the Plane of Storms. Stay there till about 57. And then we'll move over to bot. And we're going to stay in bot for a while and farm some AAs once we hit 60. Just so we can... I took up like 9% of his health. Hey. Never leaving the corpse. Yeah. All right. So we're just chilling. We're chilling. We are chilling. Chill it. Tracking. Send in the pet. Malisment. Put a snare in him. Put a dot in him. Boom. We are just farming, y'all. Oh, Alexa, play Chance the Rapper radio on Pandora. So again, we're just vibing today. Not anything too serious. Maybe for tomorrow's stream after work, because I had some stuff to do after today, so that's why we're doing a little bit of a later stream today. We'll pop up Baldur's Gate 3 and we'll play around with what we want to play for the launch of the game, because I'm not 100% sure, to be completely honest. Mainly because part of me really wants to go wizard. Is it wizard or sorcerer? Whatever one's the main like big caster. I think it's a wizard. Mainly because that's what I usually go to, right? Like that's my go-to. That's a good augment. But I never use augments. I probably should. I don't know actually how to know how to use them, to be honest. I'll just give it to myself. Sure then. Yeah. We're grooving. We're grooving. We're grooving. We're grooving. Hey. Oh, he did not like that snare. That's all right. Yeah, with everything being red, I'm going to get a good amount of XP for this. About 5%, which is crazy. That means I got to kill 20 mobs and I get a level. And dot on them. Yeah, 932. Ooh, we're about to break that 1K. About to break the 1K. We're just doing range until I max out my archery, and then we'll melee. Because melee is actually a lot more damage. Actually, I'm good enough now. I could just melee. Let me get my Call of the Sky up. This will do a lot more damage. But I do way more damage melee. Because the Ranger obviously doesn't get... Ooh, I got triple... Oh, I forgot I got triple attack. Cool. Ranger doesn't really start doing a lot of range damage until you actually get like more AAs and stuff. So it's kind of unfortunate with the class, but it's fine. It's not super big deal. Get Malisman up. Get Snare. Yeah, like I do way more damage. Way more damage with melee. Look how much faster I'm attacking. That's crazy. Hope everybody had a good day today. It's Thursday. For the weekend's almost here. This is the final week in my current position. I actually had a really cool conversation with my supervisor today. So when I logged in around 11, he's like, "Hey, Nick, I want to talk to you about who your new soup's going to be. You know, just want to talk to you about work and all that stuff." And then, so a little backstory to kind of give you some more details about like my relationship with my supervisor. So when I first started with my supervisor, like, and he even said that today, like, he goes, "Oh man, what a year and a half has done." He's like, "Where we started and where we are now." He's like, "It's crazy." I was like, "I know." I consider him a friend, like a work friend, but he's a super cool guy. But anyways, he's an uber nerd, like super huge into Star Wars. Whenever you see him in video chat, because he's always in video chat because he's a supervisor, he has like a huge, when I say a huge collection, he probably has 40 to 50 lightsabers just right behind him that you can see on one wall. There's two walls, like he's in a corner, and he has one that like, it's like a holder for all the lightsabers, but it's in the shape of a Death Star. and then he has another Death Star next to it with a whole bunch of lightsabers. From both. Like, he just has a bunch of different styles of lightsabers. So the guy's uber nerd, right? And over time, just kind of learn more about his nerdiness and stuff. And if you don't know anything about me, I geek out when people geek out. Like, that's one of my favorite things in the world, is to geek out with people and seeing other people geek out. Like, it makes me geek out even more. Like I enjoy it when people geek out about stuff, especially nerdy stuff like Star Wars and gaming and stuff like that. But anyways, so the first thing that I mentioned to him today was like, hey, did you see the new gameplay trailer for Armored Core? Because he is a huge, when I say huge, Armored Core nerd. Like, he absolutely loves Armored Core. Like, he's played every single one of them throughout the years. I've only played a couple. But I love the games, and I was really stoked for this. But anyways, first thing that I said about that to him, and he was like, oh yeah. I was like, we're less than a month away. And he was like, I know. But anyways, we like exchanged information on Discord. So I'm planning on playing with him, cause it's going to be super fun. But anyways, he was telling me this story about how he started this website back in the day when he was playing in Northern California. And the short version is, they did this tournament with some people from the north of California and the south of California, and they went to Fresno, and they made this tournament in Fresno, and it became a thing, right? Like, it became a thing because he started this website where you could enter your information in, and you could find other players that played Armored Core, and you could like meet up with them, LAN with them, or whatever if they were local. And that's what he did. He made a group in his local area in the North California, and there was other people that made it in the South, and then they came together and had this huge LAN thing in a hotel, basically. But he told me the story about how, word of mouth kind of passed around, and he's in this Discord now for the new Armored Core 6, which you should definitely check that out. Super awesome. But he was telling me the story about how that actually spawned people to have tournaments like in Taiwan and the Philippines. This guy that he was talking to, it was in the Philippines. And they had this Battle of the East where it was like Japan and the Philippines had like this huge tournament. And it was all because of this website and this tournament that he had started. It was super cool. And I was like getting chills as he was telling the story. I was like, that's dope. I was like, that might be the coolest fucking story I've ever heard in my life. I was like, it was so fucking cool. But yeah, dude was uber nerd, but we were just talking about video games probably like for an hour, just about that. And then we talked about 5 minutes for work. It was awesome. I love that guy. I'm going to really, really miss him, but I'm glad we really like exchanged information on Discords because I want to play games with this guy. Like he bought this Star Wars trivia Trivial Pursuit, and I told him that I really wanted to play against him. Now that he's not going to be my supervisor, it won't be like this weird thing about me like playing games with him or like hanging out like in a, gaming kind of way, you know what I mean, outside of work. So I'm really excited to be in this new position that I start next week. It sucks because I'm not going to be in his team, but I'm going to talk to him all the time. But he's a super cool guy. It's kind of one of those bittersweet things, I'm glad to be moving somewhere else, somewhere a bit more chill in my position. But I am going to miss like talking to him every single day, but I probably still want to honestly talk to him every single day, to be completely honest with you. He's a cool dude, really cool dude. And I just love that he's a uber Star Wars nerd, like more than probably anybody I know, like hands down more than anybody I know. But it was really cool to just talk about that. And then what did we talk about? Oh, he talked about Final Fantasy 16 and he finished it. No, he got his thoughts on it. Or I got his thoughts on it, and then we talked about that for a little bit. And then we talked about the Pixel remaster and how if they ever do a remaster, I hope it's of Final Fantasy 6. Because that's, to me, that is the magnum opus of Final Fantasies, was Final Fantasy 6. Because Final Fantasy 6 had the greatest storytelling. It was some of the best like characters. Everything about that game was just perfect. Like there was nothing I would change about that game. Like it is perfect in every single way. The characters, it didn't have classes, but each character was a class and sometimes a combination of classes. But it was just, that game was amazing. Super amazing. My God, look how fast I'm attacking. Holy crap. And I don't even have haste. I mean, I have haste on my cloak, but yeah, that's wild. Shibidi-bidi-bidi-bidi. Shibidi-bidi-bidi. Shibidi-bidi-bidi. Oop, I need... All right, let me get my spell up. Okay, and then let's leave, and then we're going to set all the doofus. There we go. Oh, what is this? Is there another? Oh, okay, never. Okay. How close am I to leveling? 46. Okay. Alexa, next song. Yeah, now that I got my archery maxed out for this level, I'm just going to melee because I'm going to do way more damage. Right? Yeah, okay, it's maxed out. Okay. I love that this is an outdoor zone. You ended up getting a remnant? What? I bought a Baldur's Gate yesterday because that comes out in like less than a week. If Baldur's Gate wasn't coming out next week, I would have bought Remnant already. But I'm gonna play the shit out of Baldur's Gate, and Baldur's Gate is gonna hold me over until Armored Core 4 or 6 rather. And then right around that time is also going to be the season of the new season of Destiny. I don't think I'm going to do the race to World's First with that because I'm going to be working. I guess I'm not going to be working all day. I guess I could do it after. Actually, maybe I'll do that, actually. Just to get the emblem. I'm not going to get World's First, obviously, but I do want to get my emblem. It's supposed to be good. I'm excited for it. As soon as it goes on sale, I'm going to get it. Just because Baldur's Gate, I know there's going to be a lot of time in Baldur's Gate that I'm going to be playing. Like a lot. But next week I start my training schedule, so I'll be working Monday through Friday. What is it, 9 to 5:45? Man, it's gonna be the first time I'm doing full-time hours in like a year and a half. It's gonna be a little weird, but it's training, so it's like, meh, you know. And then I'll be doing that until the second week of September. But yeah, I am pumped because it's gonna be a chiller position than what I'm doing right now. Plane of innovation. Come on, buddy. Meow, meow, meow. Yeah, I'm getting 5% per kill. That's insane. That's good XP. 20 kills at the level. Yeah, that's fast in EverQuest. That's fast. Even at this level. All right. I won't cast anything. Did I have my precision thing up? Okay, I do. All right. It's not coming till PS5 till 9 too. That blows. Now I'm playing that shit next Thursday after I get off work. Do these things run away? I don't remember. I've been snaring them because I think they run away, but they may not actually run away. I won't do it and see what happens. I don't think they run away because they're robots, but we'll see. Nuke! What? Resisted? Son of a gun. I don't think these things run away. But yeah, I'm pumped for Baldur's Gate. I already have it. Like, I can load it up. Like, watch here, we'll load it up. Because there's no sound for this game. Okay, they don't run away. They don't run away. Ooh, what is this? Sylvan leather feet ornament. Meh. What is this? Wisdom. Ooh, Cleric Druid Shaman. I can actually take that on my Shaman. Let's do this. And then we'll just save that corpse. PC global launch. Let's go. Oh, it's saying what time it comes out next week. I'm going to be working, so I can't really do anything. Global launch. But... yeah, I can already play it. Like, it's early access, but I probably shouldn't have started. I don't need to start it. I don't know why I started it. Probably just to show off my character. All right. All right. Let's see. Passive. $80. I paid 60. Yeah, it was 63, I think. What's my level in? 56, okay. Okay, I already set my bet. I don't know if these things run away. I think they do. I'm going to snare this guy. I'm pretty sure they do run away. All right. Game, Baldur's Gate. Press any key. Yeah, so I started a character. But yeah, you can basically start a new character and play it through the beginning and like all this stuff. So I started a new character just to figure out what I'm going to play for when Baldur's Gate comes out. Yeah, I don't care. But yeah, all the stuff, all the different classes. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna make a wizard. I don't know. I might just do something really weird and go like a druid or something, or like a bard. Ooh, I could be a bard and toss a coin to your witcher, oh valley of plenty. I didn't even see what spells they get. So they get very similar cantrips. What did they get that's specific to them? You know, starting instrument. Oh, dude, I can choose, bruh. If I want to rock out with my loot out, bruh. Actions. Huh, interesting. Yeah, anyways. Yeah, I farted around with it, did a little bit of the combat. I was like, yeah, this is just like Celestia, which is free on Game Pass right now, but I am pumped. Is it crossplay? That's a great question. I have no idea. No idea. I could not tell thee. Did he really say in the lyrics, let me put my mouth where you potty boo? Ugh. When you say it like that, it doesn't, that just sounds gross. That's just gross. How close am I leveling? All right. Let me put my mouth where you potty boo. Ugh. I don't think these things run away. I'm not going to snare it and just see. I don't think they run away. I'll have to check. Oh, we can check, I guess. Is B3 crossplay? Yeah, nope, it does not. Close that. I don't need it. Shibby dibby dip dip. Down, bound, bound, bound. I need to give myself a DS if I'm getting attacked. I didn't even think about that. Oh, did I cast a new burnout on my guy? I did, okay. LeBron James. LeBron James. Go ahead and cast that again. I hit so much better with my melee than I do my range. Although I am very excited to when I get Endless Quiver and I can just buy a badass arrow and just snipe fools. Just wreck fools with my range. Damn, I'm getting fucked up, bro. Rocks, though. Yeah, it's not crossplay. Boo. But I forgot you can play with other people. I have no idea how that works, to be completely honest. It sounds cool on paper, but I have no idea how the fuck that's going to work, to be honest. All right. The life of a mage. Yeah, if it's attacking me, I might as well get that DS damage. Look at that. I just kicked him for 77 damage. God, I do so much more damage than I do with my arrows. What's my archer rate? It's already maxed out. Okay. And these guys don't run away. I didn't snare that last guy, and he didn't run away. All right, one more nuke should do it. Ah, it looks like he resisted. Dude, my melees are crazy. I didn't even know I got triple attack, too. Like, I just damage. You know what I mean? Yeah, I don't know. We'll wait. We'll wait and see. And her booty. What's the rationale? Oh, you gonna attack my guy? I got you, bro. I got you. We'll see. I don't think Sork really needed a buff. Well, I think it needs a lot of love in a lot of other areas, but there's only really certain specs that like builds that are really good, because the one spec that I like, Blizzard, it's not even good because of the spec. It's a fucking aspect. It's an aspect that makes the build good. It's not even like the abilities you do. It's just how the aspect reacts or interacts with other things, which is stupid. That shouldn't be what's good in a build. It's cool that somebody found that out, mind you. But yeah, that's not the way it should be. Oh, I forgot to put him on aggressive. Oops. I was wondering why he wasn't taking a lot of damage. Am I getting close to level? Yeah, a few more should be good. We'll see what they say. Yeah, Baldur's Gate's gonna hold me over until Armored Core 6, and around that time the new season of Destiny will come out. That'll hold me over for a while. So oops, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, let's. Yeah, I do way more damage with my melee. Way more damage with my melee. Oh, speaking of, don't I have some new weapons that I should have leveled into? 48. It's so fucking hot. All right, I'm gonna close these windows. All right. Oh, look, there's an ad guy right there. Boop. Dude, with this proc, I'm basically tanking. All right, let's try to get some more swarms of pain in. There we go. Get that conjuration up. Yeah. Do I even really need my warrior mercenary if I'm going to be tanking anyways? I mean, he's probably good for damage, but like from what he's sucking up in XP, is that really going to be worth it? I might try to do this without my warrior and see what the difference in XP is. See how much this guy gives me. 5%. Okay. Let's suspend him, and we'll test this out for 5 minutes. Oh, I don't have my attack on. I was like, why am I not attacking? That makes sense. There we go. Yeah, he's still going down pretty quick. I may not need a warrior, honestly. Because I'm keeping aggro really well, actually. Yeah, I don't need my warrior anymore. I guess if I was going to get a mercenary now, I should just get like a DPS one. Put a dot on this guy. Probably not. Although on the other side, I'm also making my cleric work, but I mean, he hardly ever uses his mana anyways, to be fair. So you know what? What I should do is do this so that the pet can do backstab damage. Boop, dead. Oh yeah, that's 2% better. Yeah, that is definitely better. Okay, I definitely don't need my warrior guy. All right, I hit 47. Do I have any spells? Superior camouflage, so we can slot that in. Let's go put the other one over here. All my old shit. And then anything else? Now my pet's going to be doing backstab damage, and that means he's just going to die that much quicker. Okay. I love I can fight on just horseback. Like, I can just fight on my horse and just be like, boop. Yeah, I think tomorrow I'm going to be working during the campfire, but I'm going to watch. What we'll probably do is we'll do a react, or maybe I shouldn't watch it and we should just kind of, that's what I'll do. I won't watch it. After I get off, I'll stream. I'll do a react to the campfire, and we'll just give our thoughts about it and kind of go over it. So I'll try to keep off of Twitter and whatever so I don't see the world explode with everybody getting pissed off that whatever they did broke it. Because, you know, somebody's not going to be happy no matter what. Like, no matter what they do, there's people going to be unhappy about it. Definitely need to get my ton up. What is this ratio at? 545, 5. Ooh, what is that? Flawed chain. It's 37. Yeah, that is definitely better than this shit. Yeah. Give it to Doofus. I will wear it right now. I'll wear it right now. Get rid of this piece of shit. More stats. Let's go. All right. Okay. I love that if you pull with the bow on these guys, they don't aggro the other one, which is great. I love it. Okay. Let's turn around so pet can get backstab damage, malicement. See if we can get a dot on. Actually, I'm going to save conserve mana. Get a dot on. Triple attack going up. Bro, look at that damage. I'm definitely getting more XP. Did I ding yet on this guy? No, okay, he's about to ding. Yeah, okay. One nuke. Taunt. This is my favorite song, but I just don't know the words. I still fuck with you. You just ain't ever heard. Alexa, volume up. It's my jam, it's my jam, it's my jam. I got that jam, I got that jam, I got that jam, I got that jam, I got that jam. Yeah, just a chill vibe stream today. A little bit of EverQuest. I've been loving the shit out of this. I can't believe I didn't play Ranger before, and I can't believe I never played a Magician. Like, Magician is like literally the perfect class for me. Like, I played Necro before, and it's like, Necro's cool, but like, Magician is way cooler. I can like summon stuff, like items and things. Like, it's super cool. Like, I love it. How much do I have left in KEI? Okay, I still got 2 hours. Good old KEI. Gambino, you know this. As God as my witness, the real shit. This my favorite song. Drop it like it's hot. Your mom will play this because it got Garrison in it. Two-step. Why you laughing? Because you Harlem Shake. It's so weird to think about those fads and how quickly they came and gone. Harlem Shake, planking, what was it, the mannequin challenge, all of that. Oh, wait, I'm not pulling with my magician. What am I doing? Did I level yet? Almost, okay. Oh, that's a good song. Alexa, thumbs up song. Hey. Yeah, I really haven't made my cleric work, which is the crazy thing. I tried with you. Getting high with you. I wonder if you could do karaoke games on Twitch, or YouTube for that matter, or if they would copyright / DMCA strike you. Usually they don't. They just kind of like mute the sections of that. But I wonder if you could get away with that, because if it's a video game, like let's say, because I have that on Rock Band, and I just use it as a karaoke. I just hook up the mic and just karaoke to it. I think I deserve it. Little way. Yeah, the kills take a little bit longer, but I'm getting 2% extra XP per kill, which is huge. I think I should have dinged on my magician. Okay, one more should do it. Getting high with you. Whoa, 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 whoa. What I could do. I didn't sit right with you. Take one corpse, Malismint. See if we can do a cast of the dot. Give it 2 casts. Boom, let's go. There we go. Another dot. The only thing that would be better would be like a dot class with this makeup. Like a shaman or a necro with this would be awesome. Or I guess a wizard too, but when do I get my next like Call of Earth? What is this? I guess I get my own DS. I don't know if that's going to be better than what I get from my magician. Jolt, Falcon Eyes. Guess I don't get it for a while. Jolting Blades. What level is this? 54? God damn. That's a ways. Oh, I haven't been nuking. Oops. oh. When I'm with you, baby girl, Alexa, volume down. Yeah, pulling with the bow is awesome. Oh, I should. Did I level? I did level. Okay, we'll have to do our spells after this. I can do it actually once I get going. My auto attack will deal with him. Send in my pet. Do a malicement. Put on a dot. See if we can put in a dot with my ranger. Yes. Yeah. So we'll do one attack and then we'll do our spells while we're waiting. Okay. Oops. Banish summoned. Oops. I forgot to taunt. There we go. Let's see. Banish dead, right? Okay, so we're going to get rid of this. I did 2 nukes in a row. That's my own fault, to be fair. 48. Summon Elemental Blanket. Elemental Blanket. I don't know what that does. 49. Rain of Swords. Okay, so that's going to be next on this. I guess we can go to move that. I don't even use it, so. Baby girl. Oh, campfire chat tomorrow. What are they gonna do? Probably piss off players more than they usually do now. Everybody's still searching for that elusive cow. Yeah. Let's just make video game raps, y'all. Let's just do that for a living. Make some video game raps. I'm sure there's plenty of people that already do that. Bam, 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 bam. Did Yeah, that does 10% of his health. Didn't I get a new spear? Level is it? 48? Let's see. What is this? Okay, this is better. Yeah, okay. Oh, wait, am I 48 on this guy? Because I was say I get a couple of new swords. I don't know if they're actually going to be better. I'll have to check the ratio to see. I guess we can close that. Leave that all to corpse. Bop. Shoobadoop. Oh, I didn't even send my pet in. Oops. Messing up the rotation. Let's see, how are my buffs? Probably need a DS soon. Yeah, my melee is just so much better. That's crazy. Hey, most everything's still yellow and red. Yeah, we'll probably stay here till about 51, 52, and then switch over to Plane of Storms. Yeah, Campfire tomorrow is going to be very interesting. Very interesting. What up, babe? Is it? How? I'm full. I'm not. Yeah, I'm not going to eat anymore today. Thank you. Nuke. Boom, boom, bam, boom, boom, bam. DS is getting close. All right, I should probably give myself the DS. It's crazy to think this came out at level, what was it, 50? What level were you? 60. I think you were level, was it 60 when this came out, Planes of Power? I honestly do not remember. Oh, oops. No, 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 no. Okay. I was casting on the wrong thing. I was about to cast on the wrong thing. God dang. Leave all on the corpse. Mm-hmm. This snare seems to get aggro really well, so I'm just going to keep trying to snare. Oop, didn't mean to do that. Oh, I actually ran out of the timer on my horse. That's funny. I've never seen that happen. That's so much damage. You would expect with range that... Can I triple attack with range? I don't think I can. Look how much damage that is. It's just so much damage. It's ridiculous. I still don't understand that. I wish you could triple attack. I wish you could triple attack with range. It is... I don't know. I guess triple attack with range would just be like... Just you shooting arrows 3 times really quick. And low. Oh, I need a nuke. Keep forgetting to nuke. Dude, they are resisting my spells. Like, what the hell? I guess Malasement isn't up, so... Or Malicement isn't up. Hopefully this kills him. Boom. Nope. I had 30 damage. The fuck? This must be like a 2-3 levels above me then. There we go. He's almost dead. There we go. See, I don't triple attack on an arrow. That doesn't make any sense. This game's completely unrealistic. I don't like it. What is this? Obsolete power system? Okay, I don't want that. Yeah, now he's got Malicement. What you gonna do, bro? I think next time I go to town, I'm gonna pump some points into Abjuration. Or Conjuration, rather, I should say. How come it doesn't... I wish it showed my pet on the aggro table. Because then I could know, like, okay. Yeah, I don't know. I wonder if it'd be better to have my pet tank. Ugh. It does take a lot longer to kill these guys, but I'm getting 2%. So then it becomes the question, is it better to get... Is it better to get 2% extra XP and it take however much longer it's taking, or kill quicker and more often? Probably quicker and more often, right? I would think. What gear can a merc wear? I should look at that, actually. What is that? Okay, I don't know that. All right, let's do it with this guy. I think he knows what he's doing. What can a merc wear? Shoulders, belt, neck ring. Do I have anything? What is this? I wonder if... I wonder if he's gonna wear it. Oh, I probably shouldn't have done that, huh? I should have gave it to... Okay. Let's do this. No. Cancel. Where did it go? Okay. Let's give it to Doofus. No. We're gonna give it to Doofus. No. Doofus. No. Stop it. No. No, this guy's right. What are you doing? The fuck? God damn it. Slash trade. Jesus Christ. Oh my god, are you fucking kidding me right now? Fucking stupid ass pet. Fucking sit here, you piece of shit. No! Yes, Jesus Christ. Okay, so mercenary shoulders are specific to mercenaries. Okay. I didn't know that, but now I know. Like, fuck my life. Goddamn. Okay. Jesus Christ. What the fuck? It's so hot. Should do some range. That's my archery. Let's max it out. I need 1 point into it. See, like, why can't I triple attack with my bow? Or not even that. Why can't I proc my Call of the Sky with my bow? It would make sense. You think as a ranger, it's a range class, right? Okay, it's maxed out. Whatever. Oh, didn't mean to taunt. Sometimes my hair just does shit that makes me want to just chop it off. I totally get it. My girlfriend always jokes about that. She's like, I want to chop off my hair. I get it now. Sometimes your long hair just does some stupid ass shit and you're like, fuck this hair. It's fucking stupid. It's just hair though. You know what I mean? It's just hair. All right. Think I'm gonna take a little bit of a break with that request. So let's camp out. Fuck all this. Leave on corpse. Okay. Let's camp out. And I want to watch Alexa, music off. I want to watch the new trailer, the gameplay trailer for Armored Core. I watched it partially. Like, I wasn't really watching. I was still gaming, but I heard it and saw part of it on Asmongold's stream, but I actually want to watch it. Okay. Close that out. And close that out. All right. So we're going to YouTube. And we're also going to... Hey! There we go. All right. Let's YouTube. And then... Armored Core. There we go. Armored Core 6. Preview 2 days ago. Here we go. This is foreign gameplay preview. Europe. And America. Here we go. Yep, this is it. Okay, here we go. We're gonna put this in theater mode, probably. Yeah. I am pumped about this game, y'all. Like super pumped.
Hello, and thanks for checking out.
Yo. No closed caption. I don't need the
The video. With this footage, we'll introduce our new mech action game, Armored Core 6: Fires of Rubicon.
This is gonna be so good.
We hope it gives you an idea of this title's mood and gameplay. In a future where interstellar travel is commonplace, our story begins in a distant star system on the fictional planet Rubicon 3.
Rubicon 3.
Our protagonist, an independent mercenary, is smuggled into Rubicon in search of a mysterious new substance known as coal.
Your position is grid 135.
Hell yeah.
Off target, but within permissible range. There's a catapult ahead. Use it to close the gap.
I love how you're just like, all right, you're not gonna like watch an opening scene or anything. You're just in the game.
Huge multi-layered stages will let...
So, a couple of things that I noticed right away. So you got right bumper, left, right. I don't know what those are. Maybe those are, I guess it could be also like ammo. Apparently ammo is not going to be a really big deal in it's not going to be as a big deal as it was in other Armored Core games. I'm assuming this is your health, attack points, and I guess like your energy. Repair, pretty self-explanatory. Scan, I'm not really sure. Expansion, I'm assuming that's going to be when you get like your back pieces and stuff like that. Yeah, all right.
Players make the most of their AC's exceptional movement and attack capabilities.
Speaking of movement, when I was talking to my soup today about what kind of mech I usually like to build in the couple of Armored Cores that I played. I usually like to go for more speedster type stuff. Yeah, I just really, really enjoy going speedster. Speaking of, let's put this on pause real quick. We should probably change here. Let's do this. Restream.io. Watching. AR6 React gameplay trailer. Boop. Armored Core. There we go. Okay. Actually, let's do this. Close that. Actually, let's do mute this. Edit. Boop. And then. Can I not? Oh, new playlist. Done. There we go. Fires of the Rubicon. Probably want to watch all the other trailers too while we're at it. Let's create a quick little, hold on real quick. AC6 Rubicon. We're going to make a quick little thumbnail. Create thumbnail. AC Fires of Rubicon. Oh, that's a good one. Save image. JPEG. Boom. Okay. Close that. Don't need that. Uploads. Files. Open. Boop. Set as background. Text. 5. Reaction. Gameplay trailer reaction. Obviously, we're gonna tone that down to smaller text, make it wider, go like this. Let's do like right under here, and then boom. Gameplay trailer reaction. Boop, download, boom. There we go. Video details. And then we do need to do some rapid tags. Armored Core 6 trailer reaction. Oh, I misspelled reaction. There we go. Copy. Boom. Boom. Change. New. Boom. Save. There we go. We're also probably going to watch all these other trailers too, but I at least wanted to update that. Okay, we can go back to the video. We can then resume recording. Back to the recording. Close that. All right. The levels look massive in this too. Like, they look so ridiculous. Oh, I'm pumped about this. After talking to my soup today, I'm even more pumped. And I'm glad we exchanged information on Discord, because now I have somebody to play with. And this is crossplay. If y'all didn't know, this is crossplay. And it's going to be co-op. Oh, it's going to be sick. I saw some people comment about like the graphics being a little dated, but who gives an actual fuck if the gameplay is good? How many games have you played that looked incredible but are shitty? There are a lot of them. I would rather have a okay, pretty decent looking game and have fucking badass combat, visceral combat. Oh my god.
Overwhelm enemies with up to 4 weapons simultaneously, equipped to each arm and shoulder.
Liberation front. They'll get in the way of our work. Eliminate them.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to be going speedster with the sword. Like, that's going to be a plus. I usually like to do that, be in and out of combat, but also kind of like this mech right now, but a little bit quicker.
Picking up signals from AR6.
Bro.
Follow the markers.
Bro.
Assault Boost is one of the core abilities at your disposal, used for both traversal and combat.
Oh, that's what that bar is. So then, hold on. Okay, so this is the traversal boost. What did he call it? Hold on. What did he call it?
Assault Boost is one of the
Assault boost. So this is the assault boost gauge. So then this is health. So this is your health over here, basically. Okay.
core abilities at your disposal, used for both traversal and combat.
Did you hear anything about...
Yeah, again, I don't necessarily care if the graphics look a little dated. Again, if the gameplay, at the end of the day, for me, and I think a lot of gamers who are like, who tend to fall outside the normal 9 to 5 gamers, gameplay. It's always going to come down to gameplay, because when you put in tons of hours, and that's where the difference is, when you put tons of hours into a video game, you want that gameplay to be fucking badass. That's why I hate to compare it to Diablo 4, but Diablo 4 is a great example of that. Starting out, fucking amazing. Changes to the Nightmare Dungeons with XP, amazing. That made the gameplay even better. Patch 1 point whatever that just came out, destroyed the game. But this looks amazing already, and this is just going to be a tidbit of the gameplay. I'm pumped about it.
what the corps are up to?
Yeah, they'll be coming soon. You got us on the run.
Oh, can you do like stealth attacks if they're unaware? Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's gonna be me. Quick in and out with the sword. I'm gonna run probably actually very similar to this guy. Showing off his mech.
Take full advantage of your AC's mobility to freely navigate the environment. Use boost to take the fight to the air, extending combat dimensions beyond the 2D plane.
Is that an independent? Destroy it!
You're outnumbered 6 to 1. Use your missiles.
So the nice thing about this too, because I was talking about this today with my soup. So I tend to play, and this is where the co-op is going to be a lot of fun with this game. I tend to play very quick mechs. So like I'm zipping around, have a sword, maybe something that's really heavy hitting, and then just like an AR. And I'm just running around, you know, zip, 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 zip. And I was talking about it. I asked my soup, I was like, hey, Chris, I was like, what do you usually like to play? Because I usually like to coincide with somebody, you know, when I play. And he goes, I really tend to play like a heavy. And I was like, oh, yes. I was like, that's perfect. I was like a tank. So that means I can just be running in and out while he's like taking aggro. But this is going to be awesome because one, it's crossplay. Every game should be cross-play from the very beginning. There's no excuse for it. No excuse. Two, you're going to be able to play with friends. So that's going to make this game even more enjoyable. It's going to be fucking awesome. So, okay, you see how this overheated? So this is the four, I guess, like different weapons you can have. So he has like an assault rifle, or I guess this is maybe for rockets. This is for the assault rifle. This is his sword. I don't think he has anything on this one. I'm just kind of breaking this down too, because as soon as he used his sword, this overheated. So I'm assuming that's his sword. So you can have 4 weapons at a time. So I'd probably run sword, AR, maybe rockets. I'm actually probably going to run a very similar build to this, but I'm going to build my mech for speed. Okay.
Use vertical catapults to gain even more
Ooh.
altitude and launch into the action from above.
Boss battle. Looks like the... So this looks like a semi-stagger gauge, sort of, because it's like building as he is attacking. We also have one too, oddly enough. So there's also going to be this back and forth. Too bad. I hope eventually, maybe with PC mods, they'll do like PvP. But at least in PvE, this looks like a stagger bar for the mob, for the boss. And then this also looks like a stagger bar as well. The sword does a lot of stagger.
Against tougher enemies, deal impact damage to their attitude control system to temporarily.
That's impact damage is what he's talking about. Or maybe it's that bar above. Yeah, I think it's the same thing. Is it?
Put them out of the back.
Yeah, it is. Okay, it's the same thing.
This is called stagger. Any
Yep.
attack received in this state is considered a direct hit, dealing heavy damage.
So you're basically going to have DPS opportunities whenever you stagger. So when you stagger, just unload rockets, sword attack, gun, rockets are back up, rockets, whatever. So you have these DPS window opportunities. That's going to be nice. Dude, this dude has a lot of cash, my guy. It's where it's all going to happen, baby. Woo!
Assembly lets you exchange various parts of your AC at will, including weapons, frame parts such as the head and core, and internal parts for power management.
Okay. Let's go through these. Let's go through these frame by frame. Okay, we have assembly. Okay. So you have your, okay, what I was talking about, the 4 weapons, this is what it is. You have the right arm, left back unit, left back unit. Very typical of a mech with most games. And then you have your booster, FCS generator, expansion, and then your head, core, arms, which are also going to give you different, I guess, stats. As you see here, altitude, stability, boost speed, and then what you can load up to, or what you don't want to go past, basically. Okay. So we have, these are basically just weapons that you're going to carry on your left and right arm, essentially. So the first thing that pops up, we have a machine gun developed by Balam, has excellent rapid fire output, but somehow lacking in firepower. When used alone, shines in double trigger builds, whether using 2 of this weapon or in combination with another. So you have attack, impact. So the impact is what's going to build the impact gauge, what that guy was talking about earlier, for total rounds, the weight, the EN load, which is that load right here. This is going to be overall load. And then your attack power, defensive performance, all this other stuff, and how each of those affects it. So this, we have a burst machine gun developed by Boz. This burst-oriented design of this weapon makes it both easy to use and highly accurate. A strong candidate for use as a sub-weapon and lightweight build. So this is probably going to be similar to what I'm running. It does have total less rounds, but it's obviously going to be less weight, which is huge, less EN load, and look at that, it's going to lower all of that. It doesn't look like it has any bearing on your boost speed necessarily, but the less load you have, the more you can put in your parts, I'm assuming, to boost speed or defensive capabilities and stuff like that. So that's going to be super cool. What is this? Attack power. So, oh yeah, this is a lot more attack power. 4 attack power. Says, yeah, that's okay. What is this? Gatling gun developed by Dafeng Core Industries, equipped with overwhelming rapid fire performance and sustained firepower. It embodies the domination through material superiority mantra of Dafeng's parent company, Balam. Damn, look at the total rounds, 1,300. It's not a lot of damage, but obviously if you're just like a heavy spec, and you're just like, you love laying it down just on the trigger, yeah, that's going to be dope. Oh, let's go back. Where is it? Nope. There we go. Close range shotgun developed by Balam. Fires in a spread, resulting in an excellent impact, albeit with short range. Regardless, this weapon offers unparalleled potency in close range engagements. Does that actually be good for my build too? Run a sword in one hand, a shotgun in the other. Maybe just have like rockets or something. I wonder on the back. Typically on the back you have like rockets and stuff like that. If I could put a machine gun or just like an AR on my back and then just have that shotgun as well, would be really cool. Oh, look at that. It lowers the boost speed because why? Don't really understand why it would lower boost speed by having that. Because everything is lower. Maybe it's because it's really high impact, maybe? That's weird. All right. And then we have like the left arm. Explosive launcher. Oh, oops. Explosive launcher developed by Dafeng Core Industries scatters a spray of compact explosives to devastate the area ahead of the user. Charge to arrange the spray of projectiles in a vertical spread. So I guess if you're fighting a boss and you want it to go more up and down instead of just... Because that's the sound the rockets are going to make, or the launchers are going to make right when it comes out. Duh. Double Trouble Chainsaw, developed by Rad. Originally a tool used by industrial demolition craft, now repurposed as a weapon. Charged to deploy the blades, which can be pushed into a target to rapidly accumulate damage. So, and you're just like holding it into it. So I guess good for close range if you don't mind being sitting there for a while, because I'm assuming you're going to have to sit there for a while for it to like, I don't want to say ramp the damage, but to like do enough damage where it's worthwhile. Stun Baton. I'm assuming that's what the chainsaw looks like. Developed by Arquebus. Repeated attacks induce a forced electrical discharge effect on afflicted craft. Charge to expose the core of the rod of baton and attack with a brutal electrified thrust. Does the electrify do anything? See, that increased boost speed. Look at that. I'm wondering what's actually causing this to increase the boost speed. Is it the weight? Because this is increasing the weight. I don't know. Laser dagger. Oh, developed by Arquebus. Designed for close range combat using light workout. This energy weapon is built to deliver agile slashing attacks. Charged to blitz the area with an instantaneous sweep stack. So it's a single target, or if you charge it up, you can do like a link charge spin, basically charge attack. Consecutive hits 3, so you can do 3 melee attacks at once. It's going to be weighty. Increase the in load. It does increase your boost speed though. I guess it's just the item or the actual item that actually increases the boost speed. That's interesting. That's what I'm going to run. Laser dagger. Like, that's not even a question. All right, and then we have the back goodies. All right. We have the dual missile launcher, medium-sized 3-cell dual missile launcher developed by Furlong Dynamics, traps targets in a pincer trajectory, limiting evasive options. A coaxial version of an existing Furlong multi-missile launcher capable of multi-lock. Okay.
Assembly.
Vertical missile launcher, 4-cell vertical missile launcher developed by Furlong Dynamics. High vertical trajectory allows missiles to deny enemies cover and circumvent such defenses. This is the lightweight AC model and is capable of multi-lock. See, that increases boost speed too. Do you have to have rockets? Active homing missile launcher. That might be really good, especially if you're going to play a close range, like what I'm going to do in a speedster type mech with close range. Having a homing missile just to have like something like that type of pressure, so you don't have to aim in the middle of just like moving around. You just when it fires. Let's see, homing missile launcher developed by Furlong Dynamics. Features high-powered payloads and propulsion systems deliberately slowed down. Missiles hound targets during lengthy airborne time, enabling heavy pressure tactics. And does increase the boost speed too.
Various parts of your
Needle missile launcher, developed by Elcano, fires stake-shaped projectiles at high velocity that bore through the target's armor. These are non-explosive missiles that rely on raw physical power. So they are really good for impact. Maybe that would actually be better, because if I'm zipping around and have an opportunity to shoot those, I can build up stagger really quick, because that's where the real damage is going to come in. Build stagger on something and then just wham, wham, wham with my dagger, my laser dagger.
AC at will.
Pulse buckler, developed by Arquebus, has high initial guard output but only deploys for a short duration, requiring the user to predictably deploy in anticipation of enemy attacks will land. So it's a shield. Pulse buckler features a relatively long initial guard duration, reliably cancels out of enemy fire. However, reduces output during regular guarding, hinders sustained defensive potential. So it's got really good impact dampening, but it's not as strong.
Including weapons.
Laser cannon, let's go. Because I'm going to be so quick, a shield doesn't really make sense. Laser cannon developed by Archimedes. This is an enlarged version of the standard laser rifle, reimagined as a back-mounted weapon. Charge the weapon to amplify its power. Whoa, 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 whoa. Look at that weight. That's low on the weight, but why does it lower boost speed? I don't get that. Why? Maybe in order for it to be at a certain boost speed, you have to like keep within a certain amount of load and E in load. I don't know. Diffuse laser cannon. Spread laser cannon developed by Archimedes. This is an enlarged version of the standard laser shotgun, reimagined as a back-mounted weapons. Charged to concentrate the laser, producing an energy explosion. Okay. Finder eye. See, this is where we're getting to like the headpieces and stuff. Originally spec for surveying terrain. This model makes up for what it lacks in common performance with a light energy footprint and commendable ease of use. And then AP, stability, system recovery.
Which is the head and core.
Up. We gotta go for the wrecker.
Such as the head and
Wrecker. Developed by Rad. Space for demolition work. This model makes up for combat performance programs with the sturdiness and outstanding defensive performance. So this is for people who want to go more of the tank build. It looks like, yeah, because it increases AP and defensive performance. Yeah. And EN load is up.
core. And into
Up. Nope. No. Stop it.
parts such as the head and core.
Lightweight head part. In keeping with Akano's roots in producing and forging steel, this model exhibits craftsman-like flair, being light while providing reliable defenses. So this is going to give you good attitude, stability. So this is kind of like a mix, I guess, above being lightweight but also taking damage. But obviously not. It's like a jack of all trades but master of none type headpiece.
And internal
Basha. So now we're into different. Oh yeah, it's the same. It's the headpieces. Developed by Bob's old generation AC. Said armor core was one of the earliest models developed to 60 MT class machines. And modern fans of such classic hardware are fond of its characteristic bulk. It's got bulk. Look at that. Oh my God. Look how much AP that gives you. Holy. That's a lot of AP.
parts for power
Oh, but now we're into the cores. Core part for Scout ACs developed by Rad. Originally spec'd for extravehicular activities in space, this model makes up for what it lacks in combat performance with a light energy footprint and commendable ease of use. Okay.
Management.
Wrecker. For demolition work, same thing. This is for defensive. God, yeah, you can really bump up that AP. That's insane. Look how much AP that gives you. That's like 1,000 AP almost. 1,200 actually AP. Shoo. Fermeza. This is more lightweight. Yeah. But a little lightweight, but also gives you a little bit of defenses. Speed boost or boost speed there. Basho. Look at that. 800 AP on that one. Yeah. Tool arm. Usually spec for recovering scrap. This model makes up for what it lacks in combat performance with the light energy for commendable ease of use. Wrecker, strong parts, rad spec demolition. This model makes up for its combat performance shortcomings with its sturdiness and excellent recoil control. Oh, look at this. This gives you different firearm specialization perks or not.
Assembling an AC.
Lightweight, look at that firearm specialization. Cumulative producing for sales exhibits rather than being light for capacity. Yeah, this is the lightweight stuff. Yeah. I say it's a little less than weight.
AC to fit.
Basho, this is the thick boy. This is a thick boy. This is where you're gonna be running around thick. Probably with the big old shield. Legs, pretty much same stuff.
Is crucial to success.
Spring chicken, heavyweight version, another aspect for resource. These legs are capable of leaping high into positions while supporting a significant weight burden. Ah, so you can carry a lot. So I guess if you want to be big, this is what you want to run.
Success.
Oh, hold on. I wanted to see that other.
Assembling an AC to fit your own play.
Crawler. Okay.
Style and
Wrecker.
strategy is
Fermeza.
crucial to
What was that one? Hold on.
style and strategy.
No.
Is
There we go. These legs are sacrificed stability and defense support to provide exceptional jumping performance, enabling agile transitions to aerial combat, as in Schneider's forte. That's what I'm going to be running, obviously, for legs. Okay.
crucial to success.
Barrel. Hold on. I guess we don't have to go through all these. We'll see them all. There's the tank one.
Got a job for you, 621. This one's a request from the Arquebus Group.
Raven, this request comes from Schneider, an Arquebus subsidiary. The mission will take place in the Bonadea dunes of Western Belize.
Bonadea.
Our coral investigation there is being blocked by the Strider.
Chat, this is going to be good.
Liberation
It's going to be really good.
ship. You are to destroy it. The Strider is a mobile resource base that was extensively weaponized by the Liberation Front. Call it the crowning glory of their efforts to militarize into an anti-corporate force.
Militarize.
Your attack will focus on the Eye, a giant laser cannon connected directly to the main generator.
Yeah.
It's protected by a shield, which is powered by auxiliary sub-generators.
So we got to do sub-generators.
These should be your first targets.
Yeah.
This concludes the briefing. Good luck.
Good luck.
Time for a little self-promotion, 621. Smash the Strider and Arquebus HQ will be sure to remember your name.
Bro, this is going to be so much fun.
System activating combat mode.
Commence mission. First, get through all that dust and make contact with the Strider.
Here, we're up against an enormous weapon that eclipses our AC in size.
Unidentified AC. Must be one of the corporation's dogs. Activate the eye. Move them away. Yes, sir. Coral, abide with Rubicon. Abide with Rubicon.
Bro, this is going to be so much fun on PC. I love that it's going to be crossplay too. Like, this is going to be crossplay. Nice. Come on. Send out a special.
Need to take out one of its legs to bring it to a halt. Confirmed. Strider leg compromised. It's going down. The bigger they are, the harder they fall.
Nice.
Got a foothold to get on the deck. Grab on and get to work on the sub-generators.
Let's fucking go.
Great. An independent merge. It's the wise guy who decided the red should have taken care of some freelance. Who gives a shit?
Woo.
Some missions will see you partnered up with LIACs.
Yeah.
Free red guns are gonna go climb the wall.
Dude, this is gonna be amazing.
Practice. When we're done, locals on the base is next.
Dude, that laser dagger. Oh. Dude, it reminds me of Gundam. I think it's the other reason I like that so much. Yo, that's a big laser. Damn.
To the HQ.
The cavalry isn't coming.
You see my impact gauge here, building up there,
621.
or I say mine, but
Your
players.
main objectives will range from protecting targets and information gathering to the annihilation of enemy forces.
50%.
my AP is low.
Attacking a watch point. You're incorrigible, Handler Walter.
Ooh.
How many of your dogs must I kill before you learn? Blood. I hear you make fine hounds with the right training. Shame you'll have to die here.
2 repair kits remaining.
Oh, it lets you know. Oh. Yo. That's huge. That is huge. Let's go back and I'm just turn it up a little bit. So what I heard. I heard it. I'm sure y'all heard it, but
How many of your dogs must I kill before you learn?
it tells you how many repair kits you have.
Blood. I hear you make fine hounds with the right training. Shame you'll have to die here.
2 repair kits remaining.
How awesome is that going to be in boss fights? You're just fighting. You don't have to worry about keeping track. Like, as far as like how that's going to make the fights more engaging. So you're not having to boop every single time. I mean, obviously you're keeping an eye on your health, but just not as often. Dude, that's going to be huge. So then you know where you're at in your fight. Like, oh shit, okay, I still have 2 kits. I'm good. 1, okay, I got to be careful. 0, oh shit, I got to make this happen now. That's amazing. I love that. I love that. Get that stagger gauge up, bro. Go in there with a melee.
As
That's
your
what I would have done.
progresses, you'll face a number of dangerous situations, and often be pitted against rival AC pilots in bitter duels. Keep the pressure up in these intense battles. Don't give the enemy a chance at victory.
Yeah. Oh, it's gonna be so good. There's a big boy boss fight.
Formidable boss encounters also await you at the end of certain missions. These fights are fast and aggressive, presenting a challenge for even the impossibly powerful AC.
Nice.
By observing the enemy's movements and tells, the player can learn as the battle unfolds.
The music?
And a good command of assembly will often provide the first step to overcoming even the most daunting foes. We invite players to take on this one for themselves and see what else awaits.
Sure felt like it was a
Thank
rave.
you for watching.
Woo!
That concludes our introduction to Armored Core 6 Fires of Rubicon. We appreciate your continued support and look forward to seeing you at launch.
Bruh. Dude, they got 2 million views in 2 days. Yeah. Yeah.
What? That's
Yeah, honestly, I don't really care if the graphics obviously aren't like the best. As long as the gameplay is engaging and visceral, I don't give a shit. And it's gonna come through. That's what we just saw, that fight. Oof. I wonder how long it's going to be before Esoteric does like no hits of this. Pre-order now and get the Melander C3 customization Tenderfoot. Bro. I played. Okay, hold on.
Eyes up, Guardians. New Destiny displays are here. Set off to explore a whole universe.
Okay.
so.
Okay, wait. All right. So, hey, let me do a little sign out for this. I guess it doesn't matter. I can just do the, let's do this. Let's go back.
How many of your dogs?
Well, hope you enjoyed this video. If you're new to the channel, you know what to do, but I'm really pumped about Armored Core 6. Definitely check out Armored Core 6 official Discord. A buddy of mine turned me on to it. It's going to be a nice Discord channel for people to kind of join together because it is going to be co-op. It is going to be crossplay. Comes out August 25th. Yeah, hope you enjoyed this video. There should be more Armored Core stuff coming out, and I will catch y'all in the next one. See y'all later. Bye. Should probably do that again. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video. I wanted to watch this and kind of do a react. This game looks insane. I'm really pumped about it. If you're new to the channel, you know what to do. As always, stay spicy out there, and I will catch y'all in the next one. Later. Okay. All right, and then...
So, I've played Armored Core 6, and long story short, the game is just good.
We're going to watch this guy playing.
Great. An independent merge.
I played this game, and it's good. That's all he said. It was just, it's good. Like... God, looks so amazing.
Independent mercenary. Why be a mere pawn? Our honor is in serving corporations that exist only to kill and plunder.
I've never felt so privileged to show off a game before.
Oof.
I know I'm biased since I have this channel and everything, but the game is just so special. It marks the point where an old franchise is coming back to life.
Yeah.
It represents a genre that so many new people will get to try for the first time, and yet it's still undeniably a From Software game, with so many familiar hallmarks of their modern game design. But if you are a newcomer to the series, you might be thinking that this combat and UI is overwhelming, and you're right, it is. But trust me when I say that it's worth taking the time to understand it all. So let's start at the beginning, with the very first mission of Armored Core 6.
Now, activate.
Well, I don't actually want to go through the mission. I kind of want to just see... Oh. New mechanics. I do. Concerns for PvP. Let's watch this. Ugh. Yeah, I'm poor.
The birth.
Yeah,
All
but
that said, I do, naturally have some concerns about the game. These aren't like terrible problems or anything. It's more like these are things that I'm not really sure how From Software are going to handle. First and foremost, there's PvP. So 1v1 PvP in Armored Core has traditionally been about getting outside of your opponent's sights and outmaneuvering them. But with the way that target assist works in Armored Core 6, I don't really see a way that you can outplay people in this manner anymore. Because unless there's a way to break hardlock, and I don't think there is, you're just going to be stuck in their sights the entire time. So I actually got the chance to ask Yamamura-san, the game's director, about how skill expression in PvP would work with hardlock being a thing, and he replied with quite a few insights. So first, he stated that target assist actually forces you to move and fight with a certain angle of attack. So
that's
it's possible.
literally what I was thinking too. I was like, well, that's not a bad thing. That means it's just going to make you be more intuitive with, or make you think and put a bit more forethought into how you move instead of just trying to run all over the place at a sight or out of lock range. Yeah, it makes you more deliberate about everything that you do. Yeah, I agree with that.
That soft lock could help you with your evasion. He also mentioned that flying over the top of enemies might help to prevent you from getting hard locked. Now, I don't think this would really apply in 1v1 fights, but in fights with multiple people, being above them could absolutely make them less aware of you. So that's an interesting observation. Additionally, he says that in fights you have to consider enemy stagger meters and consider your own as well. So the way that you fire weapons to build up stagger and then make use of exposed defenses plays a role in skill expression as well, and you won't often just get away with firing all your weapons at once. And then there's also the need to maintain optimal distance, which plays a part in your accuracy and dealing the right amount of damage. Therefore, both players will be sort of maneuvering to maintain their own personal ideal distance at all times. And then there's just timing in general, which is also very important to dodge enemy fire, and you obviously have to time your own attacks as well so that they land. Lastly, we've only just learned that Armored Core 6 will feature 6-player multiplayer, and I will say I think target lock, this hard lock
6-player multiplayer. It's gonna be badass.
will be way less impactful in 2v2 or 3v3 combat, as those game modes will just have so much going on, and honing in on one player should matter a little bit less. But then another reason I'm curious about PvP is I think it's just going to be really difficult for From Software to properly balance the fact that you can fire 4 weapons at once in this game. So when I asked Yamamura-san about the biggest challenges that they faced when developing Armored Core, he answered that balancing weapons was a key focus and challenge for him and the team. And I can see why, because in a lot of games, naturally there are overpowered weapons. It's inevitable. But remember, AC6 is kind of unique in that you can fire 4 of those weapons at once. So if you're firing 4 overpowered weapons at once, just think about how much that exacerbates any potential power imbalance. And in this online age, with people like me who are going to naturally talk about and recommend some overpowered weapons, especially in PvP, that could be an issue. So I think From Software will absolutely have their work cut out for them in balancing this game after release. And I think to be the best experience possible, this game is going to need more high-quality balance patches than they usually put out, but I'm sure they're aware of this. So in terms of difficulty, just in the general game, encounters definitely seem hard enough, especially when you sort of get past the beginning of the game, so don't worry about that. My limited footage naturally kind of shows my best moments, but you should know I struggled a good amount at times, trust me. Checkpoints make difficulty less inconvenient, for sure, but they don't reduce the difficulty of individual encounters, if that makes sense. They
Nice.
actually enable From Software to make them harder individual encounters. What I do think might be a bit overpowered about checkpoints is the ability to switch up your mech's assembly halfway through a mission. As a fan of the older games, I was a fan of not being able to change your mech.
You're just
and
stuck with
just
what.
committing
Yeah,
to
you're
one
stuck with
attack
what you
and
got. I
think
agree with that
changing
too.
your
I
mech
mean,
is
there's
a little
merit
bit
in both.
immersion breaking, and
There's merit
I
in
think
both.
it might also risk being a little bit too forgiving, especially for players that understand how to build already. But it might be too early to say, and I could absolutely change my mind on that. The last thing I want to talk about is debt. So, in previous games, I also really loved the threat of going into debt by playing badly and losing credits. That was a part of the thrill, really. But going into debt is not going to be a thing in Armored Core 6, so they've confirmed that. I also want to note that AC6 seems to be extremely generous with the credits that it gives you. Not only that, it is very easy to replay missions, and you can also sell parts for the same price that you buy them at. So
What?
you are naturally going to have a lot of credits. and
Nice.
that is by design. You can tell. I asked Yamamura-san about this, and he said that From Software felt that having too much debt might dampen the fun of the assembly aspect. And since the assembly aspect is like the main part of this game, and it's also the most potentially off-putting part of the game to new players, I can see why they got rid of debt.
Didn't want to get rid of. Yeah,
The
that makes
benefit of having
sense.
more credits
That
is
makes
that
sense.
You can buy more parts and experiment
God,
with
this game is
things
gonna
and
be
just
sick.
have more parts on hand to switch to in these mid-mission checkpoints, which is also a big thing as well. But do you know what else Yamamura-san said in response to this question? He admitted that he too was a big fan of the debt that you could accrue in previous games. Even though that was a punishing system, he said that he liked the feeling it gave, that sense of a severe, oppressive, mercenary lifestyle.
Mm-hmm.
And so the last point I'll leave you on is what he said right after this. He said that if they have some nice ideas in-house, they might try to revisit the concept of debt in some form in the future. So, Fires of Rubicon sequel confirmed? Probably too early to say for sure,
But
I know that employees of From Software have a really soft spot in their hearts for this franchise.
that's
and
awesome.
I really, really hope that Fires of Rubicon resonates with
Yeah,
people
I
so
hope
that
this game
they
does
get the green
amazing.
light to
Yeah,
make
I
more
agree
of these
with this
games.
guy. I don't know who this guy is.
Especially if it means that From Software might start reintroducing some of the more hardcore, more
Yeah.
traditional elements of Armored Core.
Yeah, because think about that. What if they made this game like again an introductory? Because this is gonna be. He's right. There's gonna be a whole new wave of Armored Core players. What if it got in a whole bunch of new players, and then they made a sequel, and then they got more to their grittier roots and had debt, and then they're just like, oh shit, this is like a hardcore version of this. Yeah, that would be amazing.
I know that these things can be off-putting to newcomers to the franchise, so I'm not surprised that a lot of them are gone, but it would be so cool if they, got you familiar with the game, with Fires of Rubicon, and then reintroduced some of those things. I think that would be fantastic.
Literally what I just said.
If you're curious what those traditional Armored Core elements are, then please consider watching my video where I play through every single prior Armored Core game.
What?
Come and ask me in real time, because I should be currently live on Twitch right now, attempting to answer everyone's questions about my time with Armored Core 6. Other than that, thank you for listening to me.
Is this guy on live right now? Let's go check it out. Let's go see. I didn't want the mini player. That's not what I wanted. There we go. Where's your Twitch guy? So he definitely likes Souls-like and From Software games, it looks like. Yeah, this guy's be gaming. My guy be gaming.
What were we doing with the audio? It must be so fucked up. Wait, so you... Can you hear it
No,
through
no,
Discord then?
I was.
Oh no, he means
streamed
like...
it while-
I have like content brain now, where like if I play... if I play a game quietly, like by myself, sometimes I feel like, oh, I should be making a video out of this, or oh, I should like stream this, and I think that's like the best way to enjoy games for me now, is just to embrace that and just... You know.
Blah, 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 blah. GCX event. Still going. All right, everybody. Well, that's going to do it for me. Hope you have a good rest of your day. Short stream today. Okay, like I mentioned, we're just doing some short streams this week leading into Baldur's Gate. We went hard with Diablo, went a little bit hard with the season, so we're kind of just chilling now before Baldur's Gate next week. I really did want to play Remnant, but because I had to buy, I want to say had to, because I bought Baldur's Gate, I want to hold off on Remnant, and Baldur's Gate will hold me over. And that's the reason I bought it, because I know with Baldur's Gate versus Remnant, I'm going to sink way more time into that, so it made more sense fiscally to have a game where I'm going to have a good replayability. Because if I do a playthrough once, and I'm going to go through again with other characters, I feel like it's going to be really good replayability. I mean, there is that with Remnant too, but I can make completely different choices in Baldur's Gate 3 and have different outcomes versus in Remnant, I'm going to be playing through the same thing, but that is just as a different character. Does that make sense? So Baldur's Gate just for me offered more in that aspect. So that's why I bought Baldur's Gate 3. But again, hope you have a good rest of your day. Stay spiced out there. I will see y'all tomorrow afternoon. I'm not going to watch the campfire. I will watch it on stream, and then we'll just do live reactions and talk about it as we kind of go through and see what's going on. Hopefully they make some good changes, but it's Blizzard. They could shoot themselves in the other foot and make everything worse. Who knows? But hopefully the buffs are good for Sork. Maybe we'll play some Diablo afterwards. Just, load that up. Probably should get close. I want to play it a little bit. I'll play it a little bit tomorrow. But have a good rest of your day, y'all.